Hi everyone and welcome to Carmen's Australian Storytime. Today I'm going to be reading Room on the Broom, written by Julia Donaldson and illustrated by Axel Scheffler. I absolutely love Julia Donaldson books. They are so fun to read. Let's see if the blurb is going to tell us what this book is about. I'm pretty sure it's going to be about a witch and a broom. What do you think? How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. And it's the more the merrier as a helpful dog, bird and frog join the ride, but with the broomstick at breaking point and a hungry dragon looking for a snack, the witch's animal friends had better think fast. Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler have come up with another gem. We loved it. Oh, this is sounding like a very good book. The blurb. Well, this blurb has really got me interested. A dragon, a witch, a dog, a bird, a frog, and a cat. What could be better in a story? I can't wait to see if the dragon gets to eat them all. Let's get reading and find out what happens. The witch had a cat, and a very tall hat, and long ginger hair, which she wore in a plait. How the cat purred, and how the witch grinned, as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed, and how the cat spat, when the wind blew so wildly it blew off the hat. This is a great book. It's a rhyming book. How many rhyming words can you hear or see on this page? Cat, hat, plait, spat. Can you think of any other rhyming words with the at sound? Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes, on thundering paws, there bounded a dog with the hat in his jaws. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, I am a dog as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me? Yes, cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Making connections. Luckily the dog found the hat for the witch. Do you have a pet that is good at fetching things? My dog Willow is very good at bringing back balls and sticks. My auntie has a cat that brings back all sorts of things that it finds outside. Over the fields and the forests they flew. The dog wagged his tail and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed aloud and held on to her hat, but away blew the bow from her long ginger plait. Oh no, now the witch has lost her bow. Have you ever lost something precious to you? Making predictions again. Who do you think might help her find her bow? If you look closely, there is something watching from the tree. I wonder, what could it be? Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from a tree, with an ear-splitting shriek, there flapped a green bird with a bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, then said, as the witch tied her plait in a bow, I am a bird as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me? Yes, cried the witch, so the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The bird shrieked with glee and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. It's raining. That can make things slippery, so any wonder the witch lost her grip on the wand. Activating your prior knowledge. Who do you think might be able to help if the wand is lost in the water? Can you remember the animals we read in the blurb? Then all of a sudden, from out of a pond, leapt a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely, then said with a croak, as the witch dried the wand on a fold of her cloak, "I am a frog as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me?" "Yes," said the witch. So the frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy and... Okay, so there's a frog, a dog, a cat, a bird, and a witch on the broom. There's also a cauldron. Make a prediction. What do you think might be about to happen to the broom when Frog jumps up and down with joy? Oh no. The broom snapped in two. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they went tumbling into a bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. Roar! If you guessed it would break, you were right. Now you need to make another prediction. What is making the scary, loud noise? I am a dragon as mean as can be, and I'm planning to have witch and chips for my tea. No! cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help! cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew nearer and, licking his lips, said, "Maybe this once I'll have witch without chips." If you guessed dragon, you are right again. The witch is in trouble. But where did all the animals go when they fell from the sky? The witch thinks she is going to be dragon's dinner. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, from out of a ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads. It had wings like a bird. And its terrible noise when it started to speak was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch, and it said to the dragon, "Buzz off, that's my witch." Does that monster look familiar to you? I know that there was a frog, dog, bird and cat on the broom, and now I see a monster with 4 heads that yowls, growls, croaks and shrieks. Can you guess who the monster is? The dragon drew back and he started to shake. I'm sorry," he spluttered. I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly." And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat, and "Phew!" said the dog. "And thank you, oh thank you," the grateful witch cried. "Without you I'd be on that dragon's inside." Making connections. This page reminds me of when my daughters were little and used to invite their friends to play in our mud pit down near the creek. They would come back looking like mud monsters as well. Have you ever played in the mud? It is super fun. Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, "Find something, everyone, throw something in." So the frog found a lily, the cat found a cone, the bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone. They threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well, and while she was stirring she muttered a spell. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom. Then out rose I wonder what's coming out of the pot. If you could make a spell, what would it be for, and what ingredients would you put into your cauldron? Draw a picture of your cauldron and the things that you would put into it. What do you think the witch is going to make? A truly magnificent broom, with seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, a nest for the bird, and a shower for the frog. Yes, cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. If you guessed a broom, you were correct. This is really a magnificent broom, don't you think? I had so much fun reading this book to you today. I loved the new friends the witch made and the way they pretended to be a big monster to save her. Thanks for listening and watching. Please comment and subscribe, and I would love to see your drawings of your cauldrons and spells. See you next time.